Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. I woke up like this, deep dives all magical and fly in the heart of nature. The cat down the road chilling over there. And there's no place I'd rather be than with the birds, bees, leaves and trees. Let's breathe. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency. I feel so much better now. Raising the vibration. I feel so much better now. Take that, take that, take that. Hadouken, take all of that good ass energy. I'm sending you, deep divers. The cat down the road told me you feel a whole lot better now. Look, let me say a big shout out to everybody right now who's joined the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart Deep Divers. Click the link down below and be inspired. Someone asked me this. They're like, Ralph, they put it in the comment section. How do I attract the life I want? How do I attract the life I want? How do I attract the life I want? Fantastic question. We're going to take a deep dive into that topic. This information right here, deep dives, is going to blow your mind and inspire you at the same time. I want all of you right now to smash that like button if you support the real. Smash that like button right now if you support the real, deep divers, because we got a whole lot to talk about. Look, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation you are about to receive. You are about to receive an unexpected miracle and breakthrough this week. If you're ready for that, just say thank you. Now, deep divers, let me give you some basics about how to attract the life you want, because I attracted the life I've always wanted. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? So let me share with you, deep divers, what's helped me along my journey to attract the life I want. This tiny secret will blow your mind. Now, I wake up every single day saying thank you, and thank you again, because I'm truly blessed to be living the life I've always wanted. Now, how did I get to this point? I realized that to attract the life you want, you see, the life you want, deep divers, is in a certain place. Okay? You might have to travel like 5,000 miles, deep divers, or maybe 10,000 miles. It's really far. It's not, as soon as you wake up, it's not going to be at your front door. It's not going to be outside of your door, deep divers. You're going to have to go out there and go and find it. And it's always running away from you, deep divers. You see, you've got to remind yourself, most people, they want it easy. They want it right now. They want instant gratification. To attract the life you want, you've got to remind yourself it's a marathon. And most people start attracting the life they want when they're willing to run the marathon. If you're like, I don't want to do that, well, good luck. You see, what really helped me to attract the life I want was to remind myself, Ralph, yes, stop living someone else's life. That's what Steve Jobs said, right? Don't waste your life. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your energy living someone else's life. Before you can attract the life you want, you must let go of the life that's not meant for you. You must let go of the life that's actually someone else's. You must let go of the life that's detrimental to your mental and emotional health. And you're going to have to make that big choice. Do I stay where I am and complain about it? Or do I get off the sofa, come outside, and start falling on my ass? Because you're going to have to fail a lot, deep divers. You're going to have to make so many mistakes. Like the amount of mistakes, the amount of failures I've made, too many to count on one hand. At the same time, I needed that to attract the life I want. Most people are afraid of making mistakes. Most people are afraid of going out there and failing. To attract the life you want, get used to failing really hard. Get used to disappointments. Get used to detours. Get used to bad news. Get used to all kinds of crazy ass shit. But if you can endure all of that, if you can withstand all of that, you will attract the life you want. Look, deep divers, we're living in a whole new world of social media. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all of these apps. And it's got you looking at someone else's life. It's got you comparing your chapter 1 with their chapter 20. And comparison is the greatest thief of joy. What really helped me to attract the life I want was to focus on myself. I'm not here to compete with anyone but myself. I'm not here to be better than anyone except who I was yesterday. I'm only in competition with myself. Now, to attract the life you want, learn to avoid distractions, learn to avoid drama, and focus on yourself. If it's not helping you evolve, it's a distraction. Slow motion this side. Let me share with you, deep divers, how I attracted the life I want. You see, I realized that every single day, you've got people around you. But who's really meant to be there? Some people are going to take you off your center, take you from your true path. They're going to be the worst distraction in the world. So you have to be selective with whom you share your energy with, and only invite people into your personal space who are going to take you higher. Only invite people into your personal space who are going to add something into your life. Okay, that's what's really helped me to attract the life I want, because I got a mentor. I asked for help. Don't think you can do this all by yourself. You're going to need help to attract the life you want. Humble yourself to be a student and learn. That's what I had to do along my early journey. When the student is ready, the master will appear. When the student is ready, the master will appear. To attract the life you want, stop thinking you know it all. Be a willing student to keep learning. I'm learning every single day. And that's the reason why I'm attracting the life I want, because my knowledge is increasing. Deep divers, learn this tiny secret to attract the life you want. You got to be patient, really patient, because it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take a long time, a very, very long time. And if you are very impatient, guess what's going to happen? You're going to settle. I see so many people out there settling for a mediocre ass life. Then they complain to me about it. Don't let that be you. To attract the life you want, remind yourself, it will happen for you. It may not be happening for you right now. It may not be happening for you right now. You may not be attracting the life you want right now, but if you continue moving towards that direction of your true heart's desire, it will happen for you and you will attract the life you want. In the words of Ralph Smart, the universe reveals its secrets to people who dare to follow their hearts. Dare to have the courage to follow your heart. I attracted the life I want by drowning out the outside noise, other people's opinions, other people's statements and comments. And I had to listen to myself. I had to become in tune with myself. I had to spend time alone to figure out what it is exactly I want, first and foremost. Then I said, wait a second, I want to help other people become their greatest version. Okay. To attract the life you want, know exactly what it is you want. Know every little detail, the inside and the outside, and remind yourself, if it was easy, everybody would be having the life they want. The truth is, deep divers, to attract the life you want in this world is very difficult. The reason why is because your parents have made plans for you. Okay? Your relatives have made plans for you. Even your friends have made plans for you. And from childhood, many people, they have their mindset on becoming something. I want to become a doctor. I want to become a mathematician, a scientist, a nurse, a footballer, whatever it is. As you go through life, your mind gets set on something, but that may not actually be your true purpose. So you have to learn the ability to start over. That's what I had to do. Graduated in psychology, criminology, all of that stuff. But I'm like, okay, what I'm doing, there isn't a degree course for. What I'm doing, there isn't a master's for. What I'm doing, there isn't a PhD for. I got to learn all of this stuff because the world is changing. And I've got to learn how to use this internet to get out a message to help people raise the frequency. And what else? Raise the vibration. So be willing to start over. This is how to attract the life you want. You see, momentum. You have to move towards the life you want. You've got to move towards the life you want, deep divers. That's how to attract the life you want. What if I told you? A lot of people say they want this life, but they're moving towards the life they don't actually want. So I had to move in the direction of the life I've always wanted. And that meant, hey, wake up every single day, Ralph. Read books about the life you want. Go to seminars about the life you want. Be around people who have the same vision about the life you want. Listen to music about the life you want. Do a little samba baby about the life you want. Get a cat down the road who speaks about the life you want. Be in a relationship with someone who's encouraging the life you want. Woo! And this is how to attract the life you want. So I'm moving in the direction of the life I want to attract the life I want. Momentum is very important. You see, what if I told you right now you have a certain momentum in your life? This could be towards the life you don't want. But guess what's happening? That's building consistency. What happens to a lot of people? They say, hey, I'm on autopilot. I don't like this life, but I can't stop living it because it's become a daily routine. It's become a habit. So you've got to remind yourself to attract the life you want. Everything you're doing right now is building up momentum, which is creating consistency, which is giving you a certain lifestyle. So start right now, moving in the direction of the life you want, and you will attract the life you want. And remind yourself, the day you plant the seeds are not the same day you eat the fruit. I had to wait a little while before I could start reaping the benefits of infinite waters. But my, oh my, it was worth it. You know why? Because it feels so good when you start from the bottom and work your way up. It feels so good when you started from a pebble and now you're a rock. How do I attract the life you want? How do I attract the life I want? This tiny secret will blow your mind, deep divers. You got to move out of your comfort zone. Your comfort zone is your prison. Anything that's always easy will only give you a certain result. But you're on that level 1. As you level up, it gets harder and harder and harder. As you want more for yourself, There are bigger challenges, bigger obstacles, more trials and tribulations to attract the life you want. You got to remind yourself there are levels to this. And the life you want, that good life, I know the life you want, deep divers, it's a good life, right? Means that you're going to have to go past this level and that level and this level and that level. And there are endless levels. And that means you're going to have to be very uncomfortable in certain situations. Even though it's the life you want, you're going to have to do things that really test you, put pressure on you. Am I going to survive? Yes, you will. Growth happens in discomfort. I realized that, hey, I got to get comfortable in front of a camera because I want to spread this message to the whole entire world. And it was uncomfortable at first when you got like 50 people in front of you standing by. Because I would make videos in my early days, deep divers, like in random places. And I'm like, oh my gosh, people are watching. And I still got to make the video. And it was kind of off-putting. Sometimes I'm like, hey, let me just stop. Get out of the way. I'm like, wait a second. They're allowed to be there. So I had to get confident. I had to trust myself. And I had to step out of my comfort zone because I realized that growth can only happen in discomfort. And right now I'm a pro, right? How do I attract the life I want? That's the question you asked. This tiny secret will blow your mind. This tiny secret will blow your mind. What if I told you that the life you want is up for grabs? It's not going to be given to you on a golden platter, on a silver platter. You got to fight for it. Because the life you want is exclusive to you. It's what you want. It's your dream. It's your vision. At the same time, it's up for grabs. If you don't take the life you want, someone else will. If I didn't take this opportunity of helping other people become their greatest version, someone could have been like, wait a second, if Ralph doesn't want it, I'll take it. But I said, no. I'm going to take it because this is my dream. This is my vision and I'm going to fight for it. I'm going to take it with both hands like, give me that. And this is how I attracted the life I want. I also had to trust the timing of my life because my timing is my timing. Deep divers, trust the timing of your life because your timing is your timing. Slow motion this side. How do I attract the life I want? Action, action, action. Start going out there, start failing. Start going out there, start making mistakes. Step into radical action. Every single day, I'm stepping into radical action. And you learn so much by not just talking about it, but by being about it. This is how to attract the life you want. And I also act like it's already here. Start realizing you got to visualize to materialize. You got to visualize to materialize. You have to visualize to materialize, and you have to embody the energy of the life you want to attract. You have to embody the energy of the life you want to attract. You have to start embodying the energy, deep divers. Act like it's already here. Start embodying the energy of the life you want to attract, and eventually it will catch up with you. Like it catched up with me. I'm like, whoa, I was just acting it out. Now it's here. But when I was acting it out, I wasn't fooling myself. I was actually doing the work. There are a lot of people on TikTok, on social media, on Instagram who want to flex for the gram. Like, yeah, I made it. What have they made? They're fooling themselves. You can fool some people, but you can't fool yourself. So I don't fake it till I make it. I act like it's already here. And I do the work to make it come here. How do I attract the life I want? This tiny secret will blow your mind, deep divers. When you want it as much as you want that, woo, that good ass prana, baby, you will attract the life you want. But remind yourself of this. Just because you want it, it doesn't mean you can have it when you want it. Woo! Just because you want it, it doesn't mean you can have it when you want it. We never attract what we want. We always attract who we are in this present moment. So what are you doing right now, deep divers, that will help your future self say a big thank you? What are you doing right now that your future self will pat you on the back for? What kind of seeds are you sowing right now that your future self can eat from? You see, how I attracted the life I want was by realizing every day counts. Every day matters. Every moment is significant. No matter how short it is, it all adds up to the sum. So every single day, remind yourself it's an opportunity to become your greatest version. Every single day, remind yourself it's an opportunity to attract the life you want. There are crowds, there are people around us, but once again, to attract the life you want, sometimes you got to leave the crowd behind and you got to focus on yourself and you got to move to the place of your greatest evolution. You got to move to the place which feels right for you in your heart, because that's your future. This is my future, and it's only growing more. Infinite Waters has changed my life, but I had to say bye to the crowd. I had to focus on myself. I had to step into action. I had to sacrifice. I had to believe in myself when no one else would. And now we're here, deep divers. Now we attracted it. We attracted the life we've always dreamed of. Look. I want all of you right now to hit that like button if you support The Real. Share this video, subscribe to the channel. Once again, smash that like button right now if you're ready to live and attract the life you want. Hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Share this video, subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you join the new Infinite Waters Patreon page for all new exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart Deep Divers. Click the link down below and be inspired. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? There. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Go and check out the #1 best-selling book, Deep Divers, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/thebook, the Bible of becoming your greatest version. And the latest new book, the Book of 1111 Infinite Quotes by Ralph Smart at ralphsmart.com/thebook, the secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. And go and get the good ass prana shirts, Deep Divers, all new designs you're gonna love for men, women, children, even cats down the road at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart, you wanna model the clothing, well, go and buy some. And if you want a one-to-one consultation with me so I can help you become your greatest version, make sure you book it at ralphsmart.com/one-to-one sessions. Deep Divers, if you are watching this video, may you attract the life you want. Peace. Infinite Waters diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Yo! Once again, Deep Divers, hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Share this video, subscribe to the channel. Once again, hit that like button right now, Deep Divers. Share this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation. And let me know how this video inspired you. One love. Peace.